Hi, good day to everyone. So for today, we will present our output with my group mates, Seiko. So without further ado, I'm gonna start it. For the legal nomenclature of cybercrime based on RA 10175, number 1 is hacking. The common non-legal name is cybercrime. How are they committed? The use of computer as an instrument to further illegal ends such as committing fraud, trafficking of child, and etc. For example is that identity fraud where personal information is stolen and used, theft of financial or card payment data, theft and sale of corporate data. So let's go to number 2, email spamming. The common non-legal name is phishing. How are they committed? Sending emails purporting to form respectable companies in order to induce individuals to reveal personal information such as passwords and credit card numbers. For example is that clicking on attachment, enabling macros in Word document, updating a password, responding to a social media connection request. So that's it. Let's go to number 3, cyber squatting. The common non-legal name is online harassment. How are they committed? Illegal use of electronic communication device to make repeated contact with another person with the intent to harass or annoy, to make intentionally harassing contact that includes obscene, threatening language. For example is that repeatedly sending offensive messages and cyber stalking, mob harassment online with the offender sending threatening messages to his or her victim. For the number 4, identify theft and credit card fraud. The common non-legal name is that money laundering. How are they committed? Illegal process of concealing the origins of money obtained illegally by passing it through complex sequence banking transfers or commercial transaction. For example of money laundering involves what we call smurfing or structuring. Smurfing involves making small deposits of money over time into accounts. When this occurs, suspicion is usually not aroused because the deposits are not large. Another common in real life example is to use Asian alternative banking entities. Number 5, cyber stalking. Common non-legal name is cyberbullying, the use of electronic communication to bully a person, typically sending messages of an intimidating or threatening nature. For example, sending mean text or IMS to someone, pranking someone's cell phone, hacking into someone's gaming or social network profile, being rude or mean to someone in an online game, spreading secrets or rumors about people online. Number 6 is that libel. The non-common legal name is online sexual harassment. How are they committed? Is a behavior of sexual nature involving the use of internet either by posting someone's picture that is naked in the eye of the citizen.
So the next one is cybersex, or its common name, internet infidelity. So in here, they are committed in a kind of emotional affair in which the people involved develop sexually intimate relationship without actually meeting each other. So in here, the two persons will send explicit sexual messages via internet, often describing sexual acts or pretending to be having sexual relations with the other person on the other line. Next one is child pornography, or its common name, human trafficking. So, they are committed with the recruitment, transportation, transfer, harboring, and or receipt kidnapping of a child with the purpose of slavery, forced labor, and exploitation of a child. And the child is also engaged in real or simulated explicit sexual activities. So next one is computer-related fraud or social media exploitation. Its common name. So in here, it is the act of using sites such as but not limited to Facebook or Twitter, hence to attack computer system. So next one is illegal interception, or its common name, wiretapping. So they are committed by technical means without right of any non-public transmission of computer data or to, from, or within a computer system, including electromagnetic emissions from a computer system carrying such computer data. So example of this is a man-in-the-middle attack, which enables the offender to eavesdrop on communications between the sender and receiver, or impersonate the sender or receiver and communicate on their behalf. So next one is misuse of device, or its common name, software piracy. So they are committed with the use, production, sale, procurement, importation, distribution, or otherwise making available without right. So in here, the person commits criminal offense when he or she, without the right and with intent that the device be used for purpose of committing the criminal offense of illegal access to a computer system. So that is misuse of device. So next one is system interference, or virus dissemination. So in here, they are committed with international alteration of reckless, hindering, or interference with the functioning of a computer network by inputting, transmitting, damaging, deleting, or suppressing computer data or program, electronic document, or electronic data messages without right or authority, including the introduction or transmission of viruses. So the next one is computer-related forgery, or its common name, counterfeiting. So they are committed by the input, alteration, or deletion of any computer data without right, resulting in an inauthentic data with the intent that it be considered or acted upon for legal purposes as if it were authentic, regardless whether or not the data is directly readable and intelligible. So next one is computer-related identity theft, or its common name, identity theft or credit card fraud. So in here, they are committed with the international acquisition, use, misuse, transfer, possession, alteration, or deletion of identifying information belonging to another, whether natural or juridical, without right. The last one is data interference, or its common name, data diddling and scavenging. So in here, they are committed with the intentional or reckless alteration, damaging, deletion, or deterioration of computer data, electronic document, or electronic data messages without right, including the introduction or transmission of viruses. So that is the 15 legal nomenclature of cybercrime based on RA 10175. Thank you!